Saint Valentine, a Roman priest and physician, distinguished himself during the persecution of Emperor Claudius the Goth by helping numerous Christians to escape and by ministering to those in prison. In this work he was ably assisted by Saint Maris and his family, the Persian pilgrims to Rome, whose martyrdom is commemorated on January 19. He was at length apprehended, severely beaten with clubs, and beheaded. He was buried in a catacomb about half a mile outside the city gate, and their Pope St. Julius I constructed an underground basilica in the 4th century, which Honorius I restored in the 7th century. From this latter period dates an ancient fresco painting of the Crucifixion, which is remarkable for being the only representation of our Lord's death to have ever been discovered in any of the catacombs. Over the years, Saint Valentine has come to be regarded as the patron of lovers, young and old alike. Two curious customs have been observed in the Middle Ages in connection with the feast of this saint, neither of which has any direct relation to Valentine as such. The Puys d'Amour, a kind of songfest and competition for troubadours and romantic minstrels, was held on this day. Another custom, more popular, that prevails universally even today is the practice of sending the Valentine's Day greetings and gifts, probably stemming from the belief that it marked the commencement of the mating season for birds.
Associated Christian relics. A relic of Saint Valentine in the Church of Santa Maria in Cosmedin, Rome. The flower-crowned alleged skull of Saint Valentine is exhibited in the Basilica of Santa Maria in Cosmedin, Rome. Saint Valentine's remains are deposited in Saint Anton's Church, Madrid, where they have lain since the late 1700s. They were a present from the Pope to King Carlos IV, who entrusted them to the Order of Poor Clerics Regular of the Mother of God of the Pious Schools, Piarists. The relics have been displayed publicly since 1984, in a foundation open to the public at all times in order to help people in need. Whitefriars Street Carmelite Church, Dublin, also houses some relics of Saint Valentine. On December 27, 1835, the Very Reverend Father John Spratt, Master of Sacred Theology to the Carmelite Order in Dublin, was sent the partial remains of Saint Valentine by Cardinal Carlo Odescalchi, under the auspices of Pope Gregory XVI. The relics and the accompanying letter from Cardinal Odescalchi have remained in the church ever since. The remains, which include a small vessel tinged with his blood, were sent as a token of esteem following an eloquent sermon Fr. Spratt had delivered in Rome.
Reflection: the principal trap which the devil sets for the young is idleness. This is the fatal source of all evil. Do not let there be any doubt in your mind that man was born to work, and that when he does not do so he is out of his element and in great danger of offending God. St. John Bosco.